What up, peeps? Welcome back to Sway Vlogs. It's your boy Sway coming at you on today's episode. Can we go to vacation this year or can we not? Stick around to find out. All right, welcome back, everybody. You already know I make videos comparing the lifestyle of the U.S. and Spain from Americans' point of view, living in this beautiful country. And if that interests you and you want to learn more about the lifestyle of Spain compared to the U.S., go ahead and click that subscribe button. Hit the little bell to be notified when I drop the latest and the greatest. And hit the little bell too to know when I'm actually dropping a new video. You guys, today's episode, we're going to be talking about summer is coming along and it's going to be vacation time. Can we vacation here in Spain? Can we travel anywhere outside of Spain? What are the restrictions? What are the precautionary measures we're to take? And what are pretty much the rules that we have to follow for us to go outside of Spain to travel and have a vacation? Now, you already know last year we went to Mallorca, Spain, which is here, still in Spain, even though it's a little island, the Balearic Islands, but still considered Spain. So we didn't have to go through all these measures and rules and things that we have to go through, all this hassle that we have to go to because we were still in Spain. Now, things have changed drastically. If we want to go to Mallorca this year, if we want to go and repeat the vacations that we did last year, we have to take a PCR test, a COVID test, to show that we have COVID and stuff. And not only myself, but my two little kids and my wife has to take the COVID test before we can actually arrive in Mallorca. I know it's weird, it's crazy. It's still Spain. Why do we have to take that? Well, that's the way things are. If we want to go to the Canary Islands or the Balearic Islands, we have to take a PCR test. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more weird and more of a hassle when it comes to traveling outside of Spain. We did our research. We wanted to go to England again. We wanted to go to London. We wanted to go to Windsor and take the boys to Legoland because they really enjoyed it last time. And we also were thinking about maybe, if not Legoland, then Disneyland Paris because we haven't been there for the last 2 or 3 years. And we wanted to go back and take the boys back to Disneyland because, come on, who doesn't love going to Disneyland? I'm a big adult already, and I love going to Disneyland. I feel like a little kid every time I go there. Even Legoland, I love going to Legoland because I feel like a little kid when I go there. But in the UK is a problem because if you're traveling from Spain to the UK, we are under their amber list. And pretty much if we go to the UK and once we arrive into the UK, we have to quarantine. We have to self-isolate for 10 days. So pretty much there goes our vacation. We really can't go out of the hotel or wherever we're staying at because we have to isolate for 10 days. That means we have to make a vacation that lasts more than 10 days for us to enjoy. And come on, nobody has that kind of money to go ahead and spend more than 10 days of vacation in a place. And especially if you're going to be stuck in one place and you can't leave because you have to isolate, that's not really a vacation. It's more of a staycation. And in that case, I'll just stay here at home and do a staycation myself. Get what I'm saying? So if we go to the UK, we have to maintain a 10-day quarantine, self-quarantine, self-isolation upon arrival. So we decided that cross it off the list. We can't take him to Legoland. We can't take him to Windsor or to London. So we decided, okay, plan B. How about Disneyland Paris? How about Paris? Why not? It's closer to Spain. We don't have to worry about it. We can just go. Here we go again with another hassle, with another bump in the road. We have to take a test, myself and my wife. Thankfully, my kids don't have to take a test when they're going to Paris, but we do. And not only do we have to take a test before going over there, but once upon arrival to France, we have to submit to a test that they give us to see if we are COVID free or not. And then we have to present some sort of certification that is in French. So we have to translate it and then we have to fill it out and kind of give it to them. And then they have curfew hours. France still under curfew hours from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we have to also fill out a form that states that we can freely move around if we wanted to, kind of like an exemption from those curfew hours. And so pretty much it's more hassle, more paperwork. And then not only that, but coming back from from France to Spain, we have to go through the same hassle. We have to take a COVID test. We have to fill out this paperwork. We have to, provide this other information and all this stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, how am I going to do that once I'm in France? Like, how am I going to go and take a COVID test in France? How am I going to go get this paperwork done in France? How am I going to get all this information that they're asking for me in Spain done in France to bring it back here? That means I will have to literally take more than a 4 or 5 day vacation because I have to go through all this paperwork and through all these hassle, through all these legalities before coming back into Spain, which is the country that I'm calling home now, because that's how things are. So we decided, you know what? Scratch it off the list too. Let's just go to plan C and stay here in Spain. And yes, we're thinking about going back to Mallorca, maybe vacation in there, but we don't mind taking a PCR test going there because we know it's in Spain. And when we travel back from there to our home state, we don't have to go through the same hassle. It's just kind of like a one-way kind of thing. And on the way back, you don't have to worry about it. And it's just weird because now you have to go through all these hassles, all these hoops and loops and everything, and bumps in the road to go to a certain place. And we just say, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna wait out. Hopefully by this year we'll get vaccinated. Hopefully everybody gets vaccinated. Hopefully everything starts rolling back into normality, and we can go on vacation to Legoland or Disneyland next year. That's how things are when it comes to those places. I don't know how things are from the US to the UK or from the US to France. I know that in the UK I did see that they had put the US on amber list, and so you have to also self-isolate before going to the UK and stuff. But then again, I don't know much about it. I know about Spain. I know that Spain, the US is not open to Spain right now. So you guys, if you're thinking about traveling to Spain, I will really do my thorough research before arriving here, because things can get a little weird if you arrive here and you didn't follow the rules. So go ahead and do your research. I'm going to keep doing my research to see if you guys are allowed to come into Spain coming from the US. At the moment, I know for a fact it's not open yet. As today, I'm recording this video today, May 18th. I don't think it's open yet, so we don't know. I really haven't done my thorough research when it comes to that, but I'll keep looking out. But if you're going to anywhere else in the European Union, there is some restrictions when it comes to traveling there. So please do your research before going there, before going to these places, so you don't have to encounter some hassle, some terrible thing that ruins your vacation, and you're thinking about having this dream vacation and it turns into the worst vacation of your life because you didn't follow the rules and you didn't see what you had to follow and the guidance you have to comply with before arriving in the place. So we decided, you know what, just forget about all that. Let's just put all that hassle aside and let's just stay here in our country and just vacation within the country itself. At the same time, we are helping the communities that have been affected here in Spain, and we're also contributing, in investing into the economy here in Spain. So we decided, you know what, let's just stay here, because traveling right now, post COVID-19, is a hassle wherever you go. So with that being said, you guys, was today's video informative? Was it enjoyable? Did you like it? If you did, hit the like button. Leave me in the comments, where are you planning to go on vacation this year? Or did you already go to vacation? And where did you go to? How was it? Do you recommend people going to that place? Let me know in the comments, you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Sway Vlogs. I'm out. Peace. Stay safe out there.